It's Ramsey Dewey over here at the Mordor Fight Club, training the fighting Uruk-hai to conquer Middle Earth. Yeah, I love the name of this gym. It's cool. Fibo and I are going to show you some movements from over-unders. I've got one underhook here. I've got one overhook here. And I'm going to abandon the underhook. I can throw them that way, or I can abandon this, get a front headlock, sit, kick over. Now I'm in mount, sit up here, strangle him with a mounted guillotine. Okay? Now the action I take is going to depend on his reaction. This is very important. If he gets very tight with his underhook, this means I'm going to go for a quarter Nelson. Okay? That means when I switch to a whizzer, this is going to get really, really tight. Right? So the action right here, it's almost like throwing a punch, like a hook. I'm turning my hip into this, right? So he gets tight, I get over the top, I whip out here, and I bring my hand over the top here. So let's do this the other way. Over the top. Boom. Notice I open up here. His posture's down, quarter Nelson. Okay? Now, if his posture is already down, I can throw him, but he's probably going to posture up and fight back. So I'm going to drag him, drag down into this position. Okay? He's probably still posturing up, fighting back. So I'm going to move over here, gator roll him. Notice I've got this arm. So what do I do with it? Break it this way, break it this way, break it with an arm bar. All right? It's a great way to set up an arm bar. But what about the front headlock? If he's not so heavy right here, right? Maybe he's a little more light. That's okay. I'll be light too. I'll pull this out. I'm going to drive down with my shoulder because I want his posture broken. I'll give him a little push. If he starts pushing back, I'll pull back here. Right? This is important. All of these techniques are dependent on feeling how your opponent moves. So if I push and he doesn't push back, not a good time for it. If I push and he is pushing back, now we're having this battle of forces. One this way, right? So I'll push into him. I feel his pressure. He's pushing back. Right? Now I can move right there. Before he starts wrestling from my legs, I'll sit. I'll get my butterfly hook. I'll move into mount and strangle. But wait, there's more. So again, I give him some pressure. He gives me pressure back. I open up, right? I can get into the quarter Nelson, or give him pressure, he gives me pressure back. I open up into the front headlock. Okay, so what's happening there? If you can't see the legs, it's really simple. I'm just getting a butterfly hook here, right? So come on down here, kneel down. I've got a butterfly hook. It's a basic elevator sweep. This movement, boom, except I'm climbing on top of him, right? I roll, boom, I get on top, right? Except I'm using not just the butterfly hook, but the front headlock, you know, that guillotine position, as the lever, okay? Let's go back to the quarter Nelson, okay? So I push, he gives me pressure back, I lock up my quarter Nelson, he starts to posture up and fight it, I drag him down. Notice my head is right over his shoulder, okay? And maybe he hunkers down, he gets really solid, right? He's not posturing up. He's not giving the momentum. If he does posture up, he's giving me momentum to roll him over with the gator roll, okay? But let's come back up here to all fours. If he doesn't, if he's staying stable, and I try to do this, working, and you might think, oh, this move sucks. Ramsey Dewey lied to me. No. The truth is, it's all about momentum. This upward motion, that's what's rolling him. He's rolling himself. I'm just helping him along. Now, if he gets really strong here, right, I feel no momentum. I'm going to wedge my knee in here. I'm going to come over the top. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to get into a side right. I can hit him here. I can hit him here. I can grab this. I can roll over there, right? We can trap that. We can start beating him up. We can break this arm. We have a bunch of options here, right? What else can we do from there? Okay. We've got our quarter Nelson, okay? And, well, how about move into a power half Nelson, and then chop the leg, back mount, strangle him there. That's a fun little option. Know your Nelsons. So again, quarter Nelson. How do we turn that into a power half Nelson? I keep the hand on his back, but I'm going to weave this one under. Gable grip. Drive his head down. Now I can drive his head down. He starts posturing up here. So watch my right leg. Come on over here. Yeah, so look at the right leg. The right leg is going to chop the inside of his leg here. I'm going to switch places. Drive in, kick, get a hook in. I can get my other hook in, right? I can spin over into an armbar if I really want to, right? It's like a Swiss Army knife of positions. That side ride is. We're in a side ride. All I'm really doing there, boom, chop the leg, boom, kick through. You see that? So now it's a hook. A lot of people, I like these techniques because people will accept this position. They'll accept it. If we're out here fighting and I punch him really hard, boom, I kick him, boom, I'm getting really aggressive. Yeah, he'll dive in, he'll accept this. He'll be like, this is better than getting beaten up. And I give him some pressure, so he gives me some pressure because he's not thinking about anything else besides make the pain stop. I will make the pain stop with one of those. Or we can make the pain continue. Right, I give him some pressure. I pull out one of these, drag him down, punch that in, grab this, boom, boom. Right. Continue the beat down from the side ride, roll if you need to. Great option. If he lifts his neck trying to posture up, strangle him. Okay, many ways to do that. Fun times at the Mordor Fight Club. Thank you for watching. Now get out there and train.